This is James Ogle, the elected Vice President and vote counting minister of the new International Parliament. We'd like to welcome the elected leader of the Humanitarian Party, James Lesage.
This is James Lesage, elected leader of the World Humanitarian Party. We want to invite all our brothers and sisters all around the world to the first International Parliament Senate Chamber Convention. We're welcoming motions to the floor from January 15th to February 28th. Get involved. I'm a member of the new International Parliament. I'm the elected leader of the Humanitarian Party. As a humanitarian, I'm watching the world and wondering, what's wrong with the world? You know, uh, I have some solutions that I've come across in my own brain. You think, how can this work better? How can we have candidates to run for president that are very, very qualified? Overqualified. How about that? Instead of underqualified. Somebody that graduated from a university that took humanities. All right. Someone that knows a lot about the people in the world and not just money, making money from the world. We need people, as a matter of fact, let's talk about this just for a second. Corporations are set up to do nothing but make money, make profit. And there's nowhere in there in doctrine saying anything about how they're going to help the people. Okay? It's not people related at all. Corporations are set up to make profit, and they don't care if it hurts people. So it's very unhumane corporations that work that way. Okay, that's the way they work. Only profit is only that's all they care about. They do not care about the environment. They do not care about your education. And since we're on that, let's just bring it right back to that. Education is the key. Okay, education is the key to everything. Our people, our children need to be receiving the best education they can. That's where humanity starts. Being in the know, being aware that there are people struggling and to survive, to get their next meal. Okay, we need humanity in the world, and we haven't had it yet. I kind of equate it to like a baby is born and then it's learning all about the world that it's in, and then the mother puts it in the playpen maybe with another baby, and at that point they're just grabbing and saying me, I, and they're even willing to grab that food out of the other baby's hand and say that's mine, and it's we all start out with like that, okay, but then we learn. And someday we get out of that playpen and we're good to each other. And in school, in fact, we're taught to treat others as we want to be treated. And that just goes back to the reality of life on the planet. Everybody has to be good to each other, or we just have chaos. And that's what we pretty much have today. I would like to see universities all over the country, all over the world, recommend their students for leadership, and then let that be known and aware that these students have been picked by the universities. Let that go on for years, where this child or that's now an adult is thinking, well, if I did become the leader of this nation that I'm in, what are all the good changes I can make? So now we got somebody that's overqualified that's running for president. That would be better than someone underqualified, someone that's not even aware of science, totally disregarding all the scientists in the world saying global warming ain't happening. Come on, people. We've got to look at things real, and we got to keep one thing in mind, and that is your neighbor. Remember that if you can help your neighbor right here in your town, you're creating that system that doesn't need those corporations. If you can help your neighbors, we'll do away with all those people that are pulling the strings, making us slaves again. This is Jim Lesage for the Humanitarian Party. Keep it real, all right? Keep it real and live in the solution. The solution might be take down the fence between you and your neighbor and grow some corn, okay? So we get back to that, people helping people, and we won't need them so much. That's how we defeat them. This is James Lesage, over and out. I love all you humanitarians and anyone that cares about the next door neighbor. I care about you. So keep it real, live in the solution. Thanks.